We welcome you to the Case Tennis and Fitness Center, just outside Columbia, South Carolina, the host for this year's Big East Tennis Championships presented by Jeep. Hi everyone, Jay Alter with you on the Big East Digital Network as we recap a fantastic final day, which really finishes a terrific week of tennis here in South Carolina. Let's start off with the men's tournament. It was the morning session, the final between Butler and Marquette. The fifth-seeded Golden Eagles got off to a strong start, winning the doubles point and jumping out to a 3-1 advantage, just 1 point away from claiming the Big East Championship. But like the Bulldogs have done all week long, they stormed on back to tie the final at 3 points apiece, setting up a dramatic title-deciding matchup where Butler's Aviv Ben-Shabbat stepped up and won a thrilling third set to clinch the Bulldogs their first ever Big East Championship.
Because last year we didn't do that well, and this year we talked a little bit about like how well can we do, but we would never imagine that we would be the winners, and end of the day, just me and my teammates, we did everything we could all year, worked very hard, and it's great. It's the best feeling I ever had in my life so far.
Well, this was our goal from the beginning of the year, and so we knew what we had to do to be here. Let's not forget that this guy clinched 2 of our last matches in the third set.
I think it's just believing, again, believing that we got each other's backs, and just everybody contributed towards this success.
We want to do this every year. We want to do this every single year and make it a dynasty.
And while there was a lot of much-deserved celebration, there was equal heartbreak for a Marquette team that has now lost in the conference final 3 years in a row. On the women's side, the 2 top seeds, St. John's and DePaul, battled it out. It was a back-and-forth afternoon affair in the hot sun. It all led to the Blue Demons and Red Storm being tied at 3 points with the final on the line. Keisha Clausing closed out her match and lifted the Blue Demons to the 2017 Big East title, a huge accomplishment for the program. DePaul has now won 2 Big East championships in the last 3 years after losing the final a year ago.
Overall, we deserve it because we fought. Everyone just gave it their all. No one let up on 1 point.
I finished first, and honestly, I was very nervous during my match. But when I got off the court, it was even worse. I was like watching. I was leaving each point of my teammates. I couldn't believe it was true. I was like, please, somebody pinch me. I don't think this is real. It was incredible.
I'm so proud of you guys. Great effort.
That's it. Demons. We're the ball. 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We are the Bulls!
I felt like, we weren't really expected to win this year, and so it's a great feeling. I mean, anytime you get to bring the hardware home, it's a great feeling, and getting to compete in the NCAA tournament is something, again, these kids will never forget.
Boy, oh boy, did we luck out with 2 4-3 dramatic finals to close out a great week of tennis here in South Carolina, and wish best of luck to the Butler men and the DePaul women as they move on to compete in the NCAA tournament. I'm Jay Alter saying so long for the Big East Digital Network.